Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Abhishek Mamadi. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. In this video, we will see how to extract optimal number of clusters from dendrogram using hierarchical clustering. Let's get started. Before going into the main topic, let's see how to extract the optimal number of clusters using k-means. As you know, there is no direct way to extract optimal number of clusters using k-means, right? We have to try different values of k and then select the optimal number of clusters based on the error. If you see the below plot, which is elbow curve, we can see the elbow point is at k equal to 3 clusters. So based on this, we can conclude that the optimal number of clusters in this case is 3. Can we automate this process? I mean, in some way, yes. So one way to automate this is to calculate the change in slope between clusters, and then based on that, we can select the optimal number of clusters, right? Now, let's see how to extract optimal number of clusters in hierarchical clustering. So here, we can extract the optimal number of clusters by looking at the dendrogram plot. If you see this dendrogram plot, we can say that we have two clusters. How can we say that? There are two ways. One way is we can look at the vertical distance of k equal to 2 clusters, and we can compare this vertical distance with the vertical distance of other clusters. For example, if you see the vertical distance for k equal to 3 clusters, which is very less when compared to the vertical distance of k equal to 2 clusters. So in this case, the vertical distance for k equal to 2 clusters is very high when compared to vertical distance of other clusters. Based on this, we can conclude that the optimal number of clusters in this case is 2 clusters. And one more way is we can look at the number of colors we have in this dendrogram plot. So we have 3 colors, which is blue, green and red, which suggests that we have 2 clusters, right? Let's see how we can extract using Python code. Let's go into the code. Let's load libraries and iris dataset. I'm loading pandas and then k-means and hierarchical clustering. And I'm also loading iris dataset. We have four features: sepal length, sepal width, petal length and petal width, right? Let's plot elbow curve using k-means. If you see this plot, k-means is recommending 3 clusters. So this is the same plot as we saw before. As we discussed, one way to automate this is to find change in slope and then decide based on that. Coming to hierarchical clustering, let's plot dendrogram. Let me run this cell. This will take some time. Yes. So if you see this dendrogram, we have two clusters. This plot is same as before. So this dendrogram will give you a dictionary. Let's see how dictionary looks like. This is the dictionary we get from dendrogram. Let's close this. So from the dictionary, I'm extracting the color list. If you see this color list, we have green, red and blue. So if you see here, we have green belongs to this cluster and red belongs to this cluster, and we can ignore blue. So this is connecting these two clusters, right? So based on this, we have three unique colors, and as we discussed, we can ignore blue color, right? So the optimal number of clusters will be the number of colors minus 1, right? So the optimal number of colors will be 3 minus 1, which is 2. So using this, we can directly use optimal number of clusters, which is 2, in hierarchical clustering to get the cluster labels. For each data point, we have cluster labels, whether it is 1 or 0. So we have 2 clusters. So in this way, we can easily extract the optimal number of clusters from dendrogram. Dendrogram doesn't give you any attribute to directly extract the number of clusters. So that's why we have to extract the color list, and then based on that, we have to extract the number of clusters. So I hope this video is very useful for you. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this. Meet you in the next video. Until then, keep learning.